Welcome to the Hard Knocks Football League, PTGE owner here. All I ask for you to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy this game.
For you today, we've got quite the unbalanced matchup today, folks. This is either going to be a blowout or a big surprise. The scales seem tipped, but we'll let the teams decide their own fate. Let's get down to the action. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion right. Burke takes the handoff. Broken tackle. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Clark. That brings up second down. Second down. 15 yards to go. They'll run a counter play to the fumble. He's stopped in his tracks. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB with the play fake. Extending the play, and down he goes. That's a sack. They'll lose one on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 11 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They'll accept the penalty. Second and long for the offense. Motion right. Go. He'll fake the handoff and keep it himself. He's not going any further. They'll lose one on the play. Third down for the offense. Go. Finds a target. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense is going to try for three here. Go! And Carter kicks it away. And it's good. They will strike first today with that score. Here comes the kicking team. And Carter kicks it away. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Burke takes the handoff. Wrapped up by Hampton. Loss of 4. Second down. 8 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. Tosses it over to the sideline. And he steps out of bounds. That will be good for about 6. Third play of the drive. Motion left. Handoff to the right side. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Freeman takes the handoff. And down he goes. They'll lose a couple yards there. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Freeman takes the handoff. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Hale. Gain of 7 on the play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. He makes the toss off to the left side. And he is finally dragged down. A huge gain by the offense. The offense will operate from the gun. Dropping back. He tosses one up near the 50. And he's wrestled to the ground. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on second down. Designed QB run. He'll be tackled near the 45. Small gain on the play. The offense sets up in shotgun. Pitch to the right side. The tackle is made. That'll bring up fourth down. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. And the punt sails out of bounds. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He makes the throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. Hand off to Burke. The defender can't bring him down. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. And Mitchell kicks this one away. And the extra point is good. That score will put them in the lead. Lining up for the kickoff. He sends it off. The offense will start things off from the 25. Go! The handoff is taken by Freeman. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. Second down. 3 yards to go. The handoff is taken by Freeman. And he's brought down before making it too far. That gets us to third down. Third down. Motion right. Go! Makes the throw at the sideline. And he's hit right away and taken down. That will be good enough to move the chains. The offense sets up in a single back set. Freeman takes the handoff. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He hands it off to the right side, and the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Hale. Short gain of 2. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. A close game so far today. Second down, 2 yards to go. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. He pulls it in, and he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Price. Good enough for a first down. Operating from the gun. Receiver in motion. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. That'll bring up second down. Second down. Motion for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He sets up and throws. Daniels with the reception. He's put to the turf. That gets us to third down. Ninth play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. Pass complete, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 5 on the play. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. And Carter kicks it away. And it's good. That score will close the gap a bit. Here comes the kicking team. And Carter kicks it away. The offense will start things off from the 25. Play action pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. Loss of 12. Second down for the offense. He'll give it away on the counter. And he is down. Gain of 5 on the play. Third down and long. Motion right. He drops back to pass. Puts his arm into this one. Snagged out of the air. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He makes the inside handoff. And he will be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Jones. That'll go for 9 yards. Three receiver personnel for the offense. Dropping back. Tosses it over the middle of the field. The ball is caught. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Tosses one short. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Hale. That brings up second down. Second down. 12 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Second down. Motion right. He makes the toss off to the right side. He is wrapped up and brought down. Hale got him. That'll be good for a couple yards. Sixth play of the drive. He drops back to pass. The pass is caught. And down he goes. That's good for a gain of 4. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. This punt will sail out of bounds. First down and 10 to go. He'll hand it off to Lawson. He's not going any further. That will be a loss of 2. And the defense calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. A pistol set for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Finds a target. And he is down. That's good for about 7 yards. The defense will use a timeout here. They will have 1 remaining timeout. Third play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And the ball is batted down. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. And he is tackled. First down and 10 to go. He makes the toss off to the right side. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That's good for a gain of 4, and the defense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Freeman takes the handoff. Stopped before he can break free. That will be good for about 1. Two backs for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. Go. The handoff is taken by Freeman. The tackle is made. That gets us to 4th down. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. And the kick goes out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Complete. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. A flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They will accept the penalty. Second play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He rockets a pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. The pass connects. He's tackled. Gain of 19. First and 10 for the offense. Throws one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third and 10. Lawson takes the handoff. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Clark. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 for the offense. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Pass complete, and the tackle is made. A flag on the play. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They will accept the penalty. Second play of the drive. He drops back. He's got a receiver near the 30. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back. Throws a pass. And he's tackled here. That gets us to third down. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have just one remaining. The offense comes in on third down. 14 yards to go. He drops back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. This punt will sail out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Dropping back, sets his feet and throws. And he inhales that pass. And the tackle is made. Gain of 18 on the play. First and 10. Dropping back, he tosses a interception. And the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Steps into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. A shotgun set for the offense. He steps back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. He pulls it in, and the defense brings him down. Tackle made by Jones. Gain of 8 on the play. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their last timeout. Third play of the drive. QB back to pass. Jackson makes the catch, and he is down. Gain of 13. The offense is lining up for a short field goal. That will wrap things up for the second quarter. Things could go either way. Lining up for the kickoff. And Mitchell kicks this one away. The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Freeman takes the handoff, and he's tossed to the turf. There's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there, and they'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. Freeman takes the handoff. That's the end of that play. That brings up second down. Second down for the offense. Freeman takes the handoff. Broken tackle. And he's tackled here. Gain of 9 on the play. The defense sets up in a dime set. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. The pass is caught, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 11. First and 10. The handoff is taken by Freeman, and the defender makes the tackle. That will bring up second down. Second down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Batted down and incomplete. A 4-receiver set for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. And he will be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Jones. Gain of 16 on the play. A shotgun set for the offense. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the right side. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. And Carter kicks it away. And it sails through. They'll take the lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Carter kicks it away. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. They'll start things off from the 20. He makes the handoff to the outside, and he's stopped up around the 20. That'll bring up second down. Second and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. Tosses one short to the right side of the field. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will go for about 5 yards. A single back set for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Pass complete. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And he's got it. Complete to Andrews. Down he goes. Jenkins with the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. 5th play of the drive. QB back to pass. He throws one. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The defense lines up for another 3rd down. They've executed well so far here today. QB with the play fake. The pass is caught, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 12 on the play. Operating from under center. Motion for the offense. Burke takes the handoff. And he'll be tackled near the line. That's good for about 2. A 2-back set for the offense. Toss outside to the runner. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Hand off to Willis. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will be good for about 1. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. Go. Off tackle run to the outside. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. First and 10. Go. They'll run a counter play to the outside. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Penalty flag on the field. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They will accept the penalty. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. Player in motion. Go! The runner takes the toss. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. And Mitchell kicks this one away. And the extra point is good. They will pull ahead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Freeman takes the handoff. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down for the offense. Dropping back. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. That'll bring up 3rd down. Third down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. He flings the pass. The ball is caught, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 9 on the play. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Things could go either way. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 for the offense. Motion for the offense. He makes the inside handoff, and he's tackled here. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Second down. 7 yards to go. Burke takes the handoff. He's not going any further. That gets us to third down. Third down. 3 yards to go. Fires one. And it's knocked away by the defense. The punt team makes its way up the line. The punt's away. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Penalty flag on the field. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on first down. 9 yards to go. Freeman takes the handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. That gets us to second down. Third play of the drive. The handoff is taken by Freeman. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Loss of 4. Third down. He hands it to the runner inside. And down he goes. Gain of 9 on the play. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. They'll start things off from the 20. The runner takes the toss to the right. He is picked up and brought down. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down. 2 yards to go. Hand off to Burke. And the tackle is made. That brings up third down. A shotgun set for the offense. Willis takes the handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Loss of 4. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. And he is down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Pitch right to the runner. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. He's not going any further. That will be a loss of 2. Third down. On the handoff. And he's tackled here. That'll go for about 3 yards. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20. He drops back. He tosses one. And he steps out of bounds. That gets us to second down. The offense sets up under center. He steps back to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 12. Third down. He fakes the handoff. And he is down. Gain of 20 on the play. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He tosses out a floater, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. He makes the throw up near the 45. He pulls it in, and he will be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Jones. A huge gain by the offense. The defense sets up in a dime set. He drops back into the pocket. He tosses one short to the sideline. And he steps out of bounds. That will be good for about 6. Second down. Freeman takes the handoff. And the defense brings him down. They'll lose a couple yards there. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. He drops back. He flings a pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Fourth down. Steps into the pocket. And the tackle is made. They can't convert. It'll be a turnover on downs. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The runner takes the toss to the right. And he's brought to the turf. That's good for a gain of 4. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. Second play of the drive. They'll send a player in motion. Pitch to the right side. And the tackle is made. Gain of 6 on the play. And the defense calls timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. The offense comes in on 3rd down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Off tackle run to the outside. And he's tackled. That will be a loss of 2. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final timeout. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. Hold it down. And he's in for the score. The offense sets up to go for 2. A flag on the play. Looks like the defender jumped early. They're going to get him for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. And they're unable to convert the 2-point try. That score puts them ahead for now. They're lining up for the 2-point conversion. The handoff is taken by Freeman. The 2-point attempt is good. That score will put them in the lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Carter kicks it away. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. He finds a target on the right side of the field. It's down, it's caught, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 19, and the offense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. First down and 10 to go. Dropping back, sets his feet and throws. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. He tosses a floater. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He pulls it in, and he's tackled right away. Good enough for a first down. And the offense calls timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. The pass is caught. Gain of 14 on the play. That will do it for us today. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.